Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to show you a quick breakdown of how to trade Nasdaq or US tech. So let's just jump straight into the video. So if we go on the daily time frame, we can see that Nasdaq was clearly in an uptrend. And the first thing that we want to do is to draw our trend lines to see what his price is doing. And from that high to there, we can see that price is currently respecting that trend line at the top right there. We can see a retest there, a retest there, a retest there, and each time when Nasdaq hits this trend line, it always drops downward, and that trend line actually has a sister. So if we go here and clone this trend line, we can see that this is the next trend line right there. So let's just jump into the 4-hour time frame to see what exactly price is doing. So hold on, let me just fix my trend line there. All right, perfect. So let's just jump into the 4-hour to see what exactly happened. Now I want to show you guys how we actually earned $1,000 US on this trade. So as you can see, price was going in the ascending channel that I draw on the daily time frame, and we were waiting for price to come down. Now we missed that drop actually. So what we waited for was a retest of the trend line. So as you can see, price broke the trend line right here, retested right here, and then it came back down and retested again. Now what we did, if we go on the 4-hour time frame, what we did was to grab our Fibonacci from the high to the last low, and the last low was right here, right? So the last low, let me just zoom in so you guys can see. All right, perfect. So we grab it from the high to the low, and then we waited for price to respect one of these areas on the Fibonacci. Now, as you can see, price retested this area. So as expected, we were waiting for price to reject this area again. So once it did, we waited, and then we waited for a bearish confirmation, which was this candlestick right here, that candlestick right there. And then once that candlestick closed, we entered a sell position, place our stop loss above the previous high, and then the next take profit would be the negative 27 extension on the Fibonacci, which clearly price came to and hit our take profit right there. So that's basically how we earned $1,000 off the Nasdaq. So it's pretty much that simple, guys. Just to quickly go over it one more time, you always start from the bigger time frame, which is the daily time frame. You draw your trend line. As you can see, this was the high, so we started a trend line from there, and then a trend line is basically where price touches multiple times. So as you can see, price touch there, and on the bottom trend line, we can see price touch there, and we're seeing some rejection there. Then we go into the 4-hour time frame because we want to take our entry on the 4-hour time frame, or we want to wait for a confirmation on the 4-hour time frame. Then you can scale in on the 15-minute time frame to get a perfect entry. So as I said, we missed the drop, right? So what we did was to wait until price respected an area. Well, we waited until price came back to retest the bottom of the ascending channel, which was somewhere right here. Okay, so what we did was to grab our Fibonacci from the high to the low right there, and then we waited for price to come back and retest one of these areas, whether it's the 0.382, the 0.5, the 0.618. However, we saw that price came and created a reject right here, and so what we were expecting for price to do is to come back and reject here again, which is the bottom of the trend line, and that is exactly what price did. And then it came to the negative 27 extension, which hit our take profit. So that's basically it, guys, for this video. Make sure you like, because that's how YouTube suggests my videos to other persons, and it really helps for me to grow my channel and grow my community. So that's it. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.